Mic test, mic test. Test, test, test. Thank you, Ted. Okay, it is just after 8:30 on this Tuesday morning, and this is about the time where we give you a live stream weather update. Hi, I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Steve Beylon, live in the First Alert Weather Center. Hi, there I am. How are you? Are you a fan of this weather, or are you just kind of done with it? If you're a summertime fan, you're probably just thrilled to death. If you're a fall fan, you're probably getting impatient. And I sense there's a bit of a division in the two camps. Let's put it that way. And it looks like we're still going to be dealing with the summertime weather for the next few days. There may be some changes on the horizon, however. All right, so let's get at it. Let's give you a live view from our Green Bay Sky Cam. Pointed southwest, mostly sunny skies. Temperature is 62 degrees, dew point 57. Calm air. That dew point is probably going to creep up to about 60 and then probably come back down as we go into the afternoon hours. Right now, we're in the 60s in most spots, 58 degrees in Wautoma, 59 in Fond du Lac. It's 66 degrees right now in Appleton. There's a little bit of humidity out there. The dew point is close to 60 in a lot of spots, even a little bit more of a juicy air mass according to what we're getting here in Door County, dew point of 65 in Sturgeon Bay. Some of that might be some of the fog that's been fading away early this morning. Slightly humid, very warm, high of 86 this afternoon. More sunshine, just a few clouds mixed in from time to time. Here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor, and here are the high temperatures that we're expecting this afternoon. Lots of mid-80s. Lower 80s across north central Wisconsin, upper 70s to about 80 along the Lake Michigan shoreline, a little cooler as the wind begins to blow in onshore this afternoon. Probably have a little lake breeze that moves inland. A lot of our high temperatures away from the lake, about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than what is average for this time of year. Green Bay's average high temperature today is 72 degrees. The dew point going up a little bit this morning, but then coming back down a little bit this afternoon. Really, though, considering how warm these temperatures are, this isn't overly sticky. I would say it's going to be slightly humid today, but really not all that bad. We have faced worse so far this summer. All right, our next weather maker. This is kind of hot off the presses. Showers and thunderstorms are possible late Thursday night into Friday, and we really could use the rain, but the rain is going to be scattered. Not everybody's going to get it. So where's the rain right now? It's out in the Rockies. Low pressure is out there with a couple fronts. And the showers are swirling around this storm system that is along the Earth's surface, but high up in the atmosphere, there is a trough of low pressure that is closer to the Four Corners states. That is going to move north and east and kick out this system into the plains and give us at least a chance, a fighting chance of getting some overdue rainfall as we go into Friday. So let's go to First Alert Pinpoint Predictor. We'll pick it up 7 o'clock Thursday morning. So today is Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. This is 2 days from now. Thursday morning, we start off with some fog by the bay shore and the lake shore. That's kind of familiar. We've seen that the past couple of mornings. Skies will be mostly sunny. Now, look at those showers and storms west of Wausau. They're trying to push in our direction, but they fall apart. They just can't really get past the high pressure system, which is still in good control of our weather Thursday afternoon. So we'll stay dry. But the high pressure system is going to loosen its grip, and we'll get another round of showers and thunderstorms trying to move across the state late Thursday night into early Friday morning. Now, this is as far as this computer model can go. 1 a.m. Friday morning, this version of Pinpoint Predictor. So that's about as far as it goes. You can see those showers and storms in central Wisconsin. Those will try to arrive in our neck of the woods in the pre-dawn hours heading into your Friday. So I think there's a chance of a shower or storm early Friday morning, and then another chance perhaps popping up Friday afternoon. As a whole, your Friday chance of rain and storms around 40%. So again, scattered activity. Not everybody is going to get it, but hopefully a lot of you do, because, I know if you look at the entire year, it's been pretty wet, especially earlier this year. We have a rainfall surplus, not that far from 4 inches in the Green Bay area. But since the start of this month, our monthly rainfall deficit is approaching 2 inches. So it really goes to show how wet it was earlier this year and how dry it's been recently. So there's your first alert, super 7-day forecasts. Sunny, warm days ahead, highs in the low and mid 80s all the way through Friday. And then as we get towards Sunday, the first day of fall, we should cool back into the 70s, and there'll be some shower chances there. All right, so let's make this 7-day forecast extra super and pop out some of the panels here. I want to talk about tonight. Tonight we get the full moon. Yep, it peaks just after 9:30 this evening. And in the Farmer's Almanac, you'll see it listed as the harvest moon. That's also what the Oneida tribe calls it. The Menominee tribe calls it the wild rice gathering moon, and the Stockbridge-Muncie band calls the full moon in the month of September the hunting moon. I mentioned it very briefly this morning. It is a super moon. It'll appear a little bit larger than normal. I did not mention this, that it is a partial lunar eclipse, and I do mean very partial. Like I think like less than 3% of the Earth's shadow is going to cover up the top of that moon, like where it's totally completely covered. We'll see a partial shadow across perhaps the top half or 1/3 of the moon. So you might notice, especially after 9 o'clock tonight, there's a little bit of a rusty red color to the top of the moon. That's because of this partial lunar eclipse. So don't be surprised if you see that. All right, tomorrow, Wednesday, farmer's market. Man, there's only like 2 of these left in the year, because the farmer's market goes through the end of September, and that's it. So tomorrow it looks like warm sunshine, 82 around 4 o'clock. And then as the farmer's market ends, 7 o'clock, clear skies, temperatures getting down into the lower 70s with the southeast breeze. Friday, that's when we have that chance of showers and thunderstorms. I think it's going to be a chance early, and then a break, and then a chance of showers and storms Friday afternoon. So I will put in a storm chance towards kickoff of some of Friday night's high school football games. I'm hoping that chance wanes as we go into the evening. A little bit of a humid evening with temperatures dropping back into the lower 70s and then eventually the upper 60s. If all goes well, skies will turn partly cloudy. I do not know what our Operation Football Game of the Week is. I'm sure our sports team will let us know soon. Regardless, we will cover all the games across northeast Wisconsin and have highlights at Friday night. And then Saturday is probably dry, and then Sunday, the first official day of fall, well, we've got a chance of showers. Sunday morning for the Fox Cities Marathon. Otherwise, I think the sun breaks out later in the morning. Temperatures will be rising out of the 60s into the low 70s. It is going to be a little bit humid, kind of a so-so forecast for the Fox Cities Marathon. I mean, it's going to be humid and a little on the warm side. I don't know, if I was running and I got a shower on me when it's kind of, getting warm out there, I wouldn't mind so much. But it certainly does not appear to be a washout, despite the fact there is a rain chance. And then if all goes well, there'll be a front coming through, and then we'll cool back down to the 70s early next week. But I don't really feel very confident in those last 2 days there on that super 7-day forecast. if the front comes through that's west of us, then yeah, I think we'll fall back into the 70s next week. But I have seen some information recently where the front kind of gets stuck. And if that happens, it may not cool down quite that much. So I think there's room for adjustment there in that forecast later in that 7-day. All right, so as a reminder, our WBAY First Alert Weather app comes in really handy with lots of great tools for you and your family as far as figure out what the weather is going to do and how it's going to impact you and your family's plans. That QR code there to my left, you can scan that and it goes right to your smartphone or your tablet. Download it for free. So that's what I got on my plate for today. Few things, despite the quiet weather pattern. We're kind of watching a few things, and we'll have to keep an eye on the rain chances that are going to be arriving later in the week. All right, thank you for catching our First Alert live stream. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday so far. Action 2 News mid-morning starts in just over 15 minutes from now, right before 9 o'clock, or right around 9 o'clock. And I know Aisha Morales has got some of the top news stories. And there's been some traffic issues on 41 in the Fox Valley, and we'll see if that is still persisting when Action 2 News Mid-Morning is going on at 9 o'clock. All right, thanks for watching our First Alert live stream. Hope you have a great day. See you around.